Hello my dear students, today we are going to talk about the expository writing, how to write an expository essay. Expository text. Expository writing is a mode of writing in which the purpose of the author is to inform, to explain, to describe, to define his subject to the reader. So, the purpose is to inform, to give information, or to explain an idea, to explain something like recipe, to describe or define the subject to the reader. Examples of an expository text are the text books. Text books are expository. Encyclopedias, scientific books, journals, atlases, directions like guides, instructions, biographies, to write about someone's life, newspaper. All these are expository texts. What is expository writing? Expository writing is defined as presenting reasons, explanations, or steps in a process. Informational writing. Expository essay should always follow a logical sequence and have three different main points. Logic and coherence is the main focus of an expository essay. How is different? What's the difference in expository writing? Expository writing doesn't tell a story. It is not a story. They explain, they inform, but they don't tell a story. Expository writing doesn't persuade a reader, but only gives facts and reasons. He doesn't want to persuade him to do something, just he gives him facts and information and reasons. One more difference, expository writing can also give the steps of a process. The steps, how to do something, for example. So he gives you the steps. Expository essay is a multi-paragraph essay with a specific structure. It explains a position or opinion that you have regarding a topic or text. It provides adequate textual evidence to support that opinion. An expository essay is not. It is not a summary of a book. So here we don't summarize the book. It is not a book review or a book report. We don't give our opinion about this book. It is not a review about the book. It is not only your opinion. You must base your ideas on the events from the text. Format of an expository essay. What is the formation of the expository essay? What should we have in this essay? An expository essay contains paragraphs. All the paragraphs have a name. For example, the first paragraph is the introductory paragraph. Then we have the body paragraphs. Sometimes it can be 2 paragraphs, 3, 4, etc. And the last paragraph or the final paragraph is the concluding paragraph. We start with the first paragraph, which is the introductory paragraph. Every introductory paragraph should have a topic sentence, thesis statement, and a subtopic are the heart. So what's the difference? What's the meaning of these items? Thesis statement, the subtopics, the topic sentence. thesis statement is a statement discussing the topic of your paper. The subtopics is the main idea that support your thesis. The topic sentence, a statement that discusses the topic of each paragraph. So in the topic sentence, you are going to define what you are going to write in the first paragraph and the second paragraph or the third paragraph. This is the topic you are going to talk about. Now let's define the terms. Definition of terms. We start with the thesis statement. What is the thesis statement? It is the main idea of the whole essay. What is the author is going to write about? Then we use some transition words, link words. They are the words such as first, second, as a result, moreover, however, on the other hand. These words make transition easy in the essay. The main ideas. What are the main ideas? Each paragraph should have a main point or idea. Supporting details. We support the main ideas of the paragraphs by supporting details. Let's see the outline. Here we have the introductory paragraph, then the body paragraph, and the concluding paragraph. In the introductory paragraph, we have the thesis statement and the topic sentence. Then we have the body paragraphs, which we are going to talk about the main ideas in the topic sentence. And finally, we have the concluding paragraph. The introduction of an expository should include the main idea and what the essay is about. The three main reasons supporting this main idea should also be included in the introduction. The thesis statement. Where can you write the thesis statement? The thesis statement can be first in the paragraph, last in paragraph, or implied throughout the paragraph. You can imply your idea in the paragraph. Or more experienced writers use the inverted pyramid style introduction. Let's look at the inverted pyramid, which the experienced writers use. In the first part, 1 or 2 sentences provide a broad overview of the topic of the essay. Identify or generally define topic. Some methods could be general statements, questions, or quotations. In part 2, we have 1 to 2 sentences. We get a little more specific, giving more background information and lead into the thesis statement. In part 3, your thesis statement developed into a complete sentence. This is the way experienced writer writes his paragraph. He uses the inverted pyramids. Let's start with the introduction. The hook. Hook your reader with a question, quote, or personal experience statement. Body paragraphs. We say that after the introductory paragraph, we have a body paragraphs. The purpose of body paragraphs is to support your topic statement using direct quotations, specific textual detail, and strong explanations. What are the elements of a body paragraph? In the body paragraph, we have the topic sentence, then we have textual evidence, explaining of evidence, concluding and transition sentence. Vocabulary of body paragraphs. Topic sentence. The first sentence in each body paragraph It gives the reader the specific information about what will be explained in the body paragraph. It's best to use words from the topic statement in this sentence. Then, the textual evidence are sentences in the body paragraph which use author's exact words to help support your topic statement. Explanation of evidence. If you want to explain your evidence, what words, what vocabulary should you use? There are sentences in the body paragraph which explain to the reader how your textual evidence supports your topic statement. Expository writing continued. Let's continue. Paragraph 2 should introduce the first reason and give details to support the first reason. So give the first reason and support your idea with supporting details. Paragraph 3 should introduce the second reason and give details to support the second reason. Paragraph 4, if you have 4 paragraphs in the body, paragraph 4 should introduce the third reason and give details to support the third reason. The last one is the conclusion. The conclusion should restate all the reasons. Restate. Here is an outline for the body paragraph. What a body paragraph should have. We say that it should have topic sentence, textual evidence, explanation of evidence, to repeat for each piece of textual evidence, and concluding sentence. This is an outline for the body paragraph. Evidence and examples. Why do we need evidence in our body paragraph? Your evidence is the meat of the essay. You need to prove what you know. Remember the E's. What are the E's? Examples, explanations, evidence, elaboration. Let's look at the picture first. Transitions. How to make a link to go from one idea to another idea. Transitions, link shifting from one gear to the next in a car. A transition shifts from one paragraph to the next. It is the glue of an essay. Transition words. We have many transition words. You can add your transition words. For example here, first, second, third, finally, or in conclusion. Conclusion. What is important in the conclusion? Conclusions restate your thesis and subtopics and remind your reader what you wrote about. So you summarize. Be careful. Don't include any new information in your conclusion. Just remind the reader. Don't put in new information because it is a conclusion. Let's talk about concluding paragraph. What is the purpose of concluding paragraph? Why do we write the concluding paragraph? To summarize your main ideas for the reader so they leave your writing with clarity. You summarize. What are the elements of concluding paragraph? We can restate your topic statement or review the body paragraphs. We said that concluding paragraph can restate the thesis or review the paragraph ideas. Let's recap. Expository writing needs. It needs one topic, reasons supporting that topic, details supporting the reasons, conclusion restating the reasons, transition words, a clear, concise, logical, and informative language. Outlining an expository essay. Use an outline to organize your essay. Pre-planning ensures you don't forget anything. So you should have a plan before you start writing, because plan gives you more information about the topics you are going to write about, and you will not forget things. Essay practically writes itself from the outline. So it is easy to write your essay from the outline. Here is an example of the outline for expository. We start with the title, then we have the introduction. In the introduction, we have the hook and the background information and the statistics and the thesis statement. Then we have first reasons. In the first reasons, we put fact, an example, detail, fact, examples, details, and sum up the statement. Let's continue. If we have more paragraphs, if we have 4 paragraphs, then we have the second reason. We put fact, example, details, fact, example, details until we finish. Then we sum up the statement. In the third paragraph, we have the third reason, fact, example, details, fact, example, detail until we finish and write the conclusion. In the conclusion, we restate all the reasons in conclusion. Restate all the reasons. We give a summary of the above information, or about our feeling about the whole essay. We use transition words, plan reasons in a logical order. Make sure you restate the reasons in your conclusion. Before you finish writing, you should edit your essay. In the editing, you should check that you have all the elements of an expository essay. You should have the reasons, the details, transition words, conclusion that restate your topic, the grammar, coherence, logic, and clearly written. So check all these before you finish your writing. Now, thank you very much. I hope you the best. See you soon. Goodbye.